I've been down to Hatton Garden again and I've bought some more metal. This is the buckle on the strap that I'm thinking of using, and I want to make my own buckle in gold. So I've bought some pieces. This is 18 karat white gold, 18 millimeters wide, which is about the width there, and that is 1 millimeter thick, I believe. And then I've got this piece here. I'm hoping to get both sides out of this, which would be difficult, except they're curved. So I think if I do them kind of like a yin and yang, I should just be able to get enough, should be just enough material there to make sidewalls. And these have to curve when the strap's going through up slightly, with this placed at a slight angle. And then I was thinking I might put some initials on it in yellow gold, so that's what that's for. And yellow gold soft and easy to scuff. So I thought a little bar of white gold along the bottom, which is slightly thicker, should take the brunt of any damage. And this is going to work out quite a heavy little clasp. And then this is 1.5 millimeter square wire, which should be strong enough to make a little tongue like that. So that's the plan. Today was a day with mixed results, really. There's a few problems arose. Firstly, I lost nearly all the footage that I made, and I think that's to do with file size. If I leave the video camera recording for too long, after that none of the files come out. My computer doesn't understand anything. But I started making this buckle and I managed to buy exactly the materials that I needed. There was virtually no wastage, just a little bit of dust from filing up. And cutting these initials out, I had two problems. The first was a lack of concentration, which meant that I rounded off the bottom left hand side of the S, which I shouldn't have done. It looks kind of okay. I can get away with it because it's for me. If it was for a customer, I would be starting again. And another thing was, when I drilled the hole for the spring lugs to go in, this was into 18 karat white gold, which, as I have mentioned before, is quite hard. I broke two drills, one in each side, and it was quite difficult to remove the drill bits from the material, and so again, not perfect. Maybe I will tidy them up, not sure. If I find myself in Hatton Garden again, maybe I'll buy a little bit of 18 karat yellow and put a little end cap on either side of the buckle pieces. That would make it look tidy, at least. And the buckle turned out weighing 6.1 grams, so it's a little chunk of gold in that. And there's obviously a premium that's charged for the processed materials. I haven't got rolling mills, otherwise I could just melt down and make my own. But if you melt down and you roll the material out, you always wonder whether it's pure and whether it's going to pass the assay. So maybe if I had more space I would get that milling machine, because people say it's a big ticket item, and if you buy the best ones they are expensive, but you can buy a cheap set which will just get you by. And aside from the drill bits breaking, which I kind of got away with because it's in the buckle and I had access to both sides of the buckle. If this happens in the actual watch case, it's going to be a problem, because I might not be able to get to the drill bit to get them out, because, well, I'll try and drill those spring lugs out before I put the top on the case, so maybe that's not such an issue. But I'm certainly going to have to buy more drill bits, getting through them at quite a rate, and I'm not quite sure why. I used lubrication when I was drilling. It's difficult because if you put no downwards pressure on the drill, it doesn't always cut, and if you put too much downwards pressure you break the drill bit, and if you deviate any of your angles you can break the drill bit too. And that's because I'm just using very, very small drills. I actually wanted to drill the hole out with a smaller drill than required first, and then used the correct size drill afterwards, and that didn't really work out as planned, so hey ho. Anyway, I'll show you the buckle that I made in the next video. Thanks for watching.